Welcome to Localvolts. My name's Tristan, and in this video I'm going to show you how to buy energy on the peer-to-peer marketplace. I'm here in the Localvolts app and I'm going across to the Buy Electricity menu item and I'm clicking on Make a Purchase. So here we are on the Make a Purchase screen. In this screen we set the time period that we're going to buy energy for. Now it defaults to next week, and in this case you can see that the energy needed is only 0.04 kilowatt hours. This is because we've already purchased energy for next week. So I'm going to move the time frame to the following week, and we're just going to look at Monday and Tuesday. So this will be two 24-hour periods. You can change the time of day that you're buying for, but to keep things simple we're going to go from 0 through to 24, which is the full 24 hours of the day for both of those days. And we're going to look at 100% of that 11.37 kilowatt hours and click next. So my supplier preferences, this is where we decide where we're buying energy from. We're going to leave it as energy and futures because that's going to give us the broadest range of options to select from. And then under that we have a default of anyone and then spot energy. Now anyone is anybody who's selling peer-to-peer energy, and then spot energy will always be there if we don't find a peer-to-peer match to make sure that you buy energy from somewhere, and that will be the wholesale price at that particular moment in time. Another option is to buy from your local area or any specific area in Australia. So I can just enter a postcode. Let's put in the Manly postcode, and you'll see it drops the Manly location at the top of that list, and so it's going to try and match energy from Manly within your price constraints before it matches anybody else. And another option is to buy from a specific person. So I'll put my friend Joe in, and now Joe is on that list. We can remove Manly, and with these settings we're going to buy as much energy from Joe as possible before we then go to any other participants in the Localvolts market. Now you might want to do this if you have another property and you want to use all the energy from that property, or perhaps you want to support a family member or a friend. Just for this demonstration, I'm going to remove all of that and just go ahead with anybody and then spot energy, which is the simplest setting. Once the Localvolts app has crunched the numbers, you're going to get a purchase summary, and this is going to give you an idea of what this order is going to deliver. You can see we've covered approximately half of the volume we need. You can confirm the dates here with 24th of April to the 25th of April and the time period. Now as we move down we can see where all of the orders have come from, and there's quite a long list of peer-to-peer matched energy, and you'll see the prices per kilowatt hour that you're paying in this second last column along here. Now you'll notice there's a bit of a range, and one of the good features here is you can set a price cap. So I'm looking at these prices and I'm thinking, okay, I'm happy to pay up to 18 cents, but perhaps 21 cents is too much. So let's set a price cap of 19 cents. If we apply that price cap, okay, it's going to remove anything above 19 cents. So this is a way you can set limits on how much you want to pay for your energy. So I'm happy with that. I'll click next. So this next screen is asking me what to do with the unmatched units. Now the Localvolts app will match quite a lot of the energy to the peer-to-peer market, but there may be some left over. Now there are two options here. You can either send it straight back to the wholesale market and simply take the wholesale price, or you can leave it in the market and hope that another offer comes in and the Localvolts app will automatically buy that for you based on your pricing criteria. And the pricing criteria is simply a cap. So what's the maximum you're willing to pay for energy? As I was filming this video, my original offer expired, so this is actually a different order, but it's the same next screen. And the next screen is basically your purchase receipt, which gives you a summary of the order that you've just made. It'll give you the same list of the people that you're buying from, the prices that you're paying, and dates and volumes. If we click next, it'll take you onto the renewal screen. And the renewals, as with the selling process, the renewals is a function that allows you to put the same order back into the system on an automated recurring basis, and this saves you having to come into the Localvolts app constantly to update your buying and selling. So this is obviously a very useful tool. Once you set a renewal, you can delete it and change it and reset it again. Thank you for watching the video. Please keep in mind that the prices I'm using are for example purposes only. They're not any sort of financial advice on how you should be trading. I hope you liked the video, and please tune in and look out for the next one.